Hello, everyone, and welcome to DeVos Fieldhouse here at Hope College in Holland, Michigan. I'm Sarah Gould, and this is Skylar Watson.
Hi.
And we will be announcing the volleyball game today versus Albion. Hope is coming off a great win, and Albion also played this week, and we just want to let everyone at home that's listening, watching, anyone else that's tuning in tonight, this is a student-run program. Everyone here, all the photographers, all the camera people, the broadcasters, everyone is students at Hope College or just helping out here, so we'll do our best to get you the best feed and get you the best information as we can. So the Flying Dutch are coming off a 25-20, 25-19, and a 25-7 home win against Olivet on this past Tuesday. Outside hitter Sarah Feldposh led Hope with a match-high 12 kills, while setter Lauren Hayskamp recorded 24 assists, and libero Allie Mitchell totaled 19 digs. So they're coming off a pretty good win.
Pretty impressive, you know.
Pretty impressive. Also, Hope College volleyball is doing pretty good this year. As everyone knows, they were national champions last season, so pressure is on them. Everyone is out to get them. It's hard once you're at the top to stay at the top, and Hope is doing pretty good this season so far at that.
Definitely. As you watch them warm up, you just kind of see a lot of different caliber athletes out here, you know. High level, high low level, a lot of freshmen on the team too. Hopefully develop well, contribute to that dynasty of winning championships here at Hope, which Hope's kind of created.
Especially last season, I think 4 or 5 seniors graduated, and they were huge roles on this team. They impacted the team in positive ways. You lost Jenna Grassmeyer, who was All-American first team. She was crazy good, but, you know, Courtney Van Housen, Paige Baker, Sarah Feldposh, they're stepping up and they're filling those shoes pretty well to get Hope College rolling off to a good start this season.
Right, most certainly. I mean, you got a strong leader in Lauren and also Sarah, the captains out there. I mean, not only out on the court, but in the classroom too, kind of showing that whole mentality of being what Hope represents, a student athlete, and they definitely are both of those.
For sure. Lauren Hayskamp also was second team All-American right behind Jenna Grassmeyer for setter. She's a senior. She just continues to inspire anyone that watches her. She leads this team with positive attitude, and she's just so athletic. She sees the court so well. I love her tips that she puts over on the second hit when they're not looking. She just is a really athletic player. Setter is a very good position for her, so she can lead her team. Looks like both teams just had their huddle or lining up.
Gonna get ready here for a good game.
Yes. We're going to take a quick break from us talking. We will do the national anthem and then starting lineup, and then we'll be right back with you in a few minutes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse, the home of Hope College volleyball. Tonight, the Flying Dutch of Hope hosts the Britons of Albion College in MIAA action. Before we announce our starting lineups, we ask that you please remove your hats and join us as we stand to honor our country and everyone defending it with the playing of our national anthem. Players and lineups for tonight's match. First, playing for the visiting Britons. Number 2, Emily Buckaloo. Number 4, Madeline Slamka. Number 5, Angela Adams. Number 6, Kristen Yeager. Number 10, Delaney Probst. Number 13, Emma Schiefelbein. Number 14, Jessica Mooney. Number 15, Katie Murphy. Number 16, Michelle Green. Number 17, Rachel Zawadny. Number 18, Emily Brower. Number 19, Darian Elson. Number 20, Rachel Spencer. Number 21, Emily McKinney. Number 22, Marie Pregenzer. And number 23, Caitlin Bennett. And now starting for the Britons, a 5'2" freshman from Milford, Michigan, number 1, Monica Shuck. A 6'1" junior from Birch Run, number 3, Jessica Kanensny. A 5'9" senior from Okemos, number 7, Haley Tom. A 5'11" freshman from Vicksburg, number 8, Taylor Rosenthal. A 5'8" junior from Coldwater, number 9, Lauren Outwater. A 6'2" junior from Caledonia, number 11, Stephanie Thurner. And a 5'9" junior from Alpena, number 12, Amy Milligan. Albion is coached by head coach Kristen Slamer de St. Aubin. She's assisted by Caesar Mazza. And now for your Hope College Flying Dutch. Number 3, Sophie Hackett. Number 4, Mallory Luke. Number 5, Jane Kessel. Number 7, Paige Baker. Number 10, Jamie Rogowski. Number 11, Katie Rietberg. Number 14, Callie Kostrava. Number 17, Leah Dunlap. And number 18, Emma Dumay. And now starting for your Flying Dutch, a 5'8" senior from Fruitport, number 1, Lauren Hayskamp. A 5'7" senior from Grand Rapids, number 2, Allie Mitchell. A 5'10" freshman from Freeport, number 6, Vanessa Reinhout. A 5'7" junior from Monroe, number 8, Alexi Thompson. A 5'10" junior from White Cloud, number 9, Sarah Feldposh. A 6'1" sophomore from Grand Rapids, number 13, Haley Moeller. The 6'2" junior from Traverse City, number 15, Courtney Van Housen. Your Flying Dutch are coached by head coach Becky Schmidt, assisted by Gene Kagris, Sarah Smothers, Tom Doherty, and Travis Wallace. Your officials tonight are Patty Treeman, Randy Bigelow, Charlie Ochevsky, and Mark Howells.
All right, both teams are shaking hands, about to get the game going, and let's talk a little bit about Coach Becky Schmidt on the Hope the head coach for the Hope volleyball team. Becky Schmidt has made her mark on Hope volleyball as a student athlete and a national championship winning coach. No pressure at all. Schmidt guided the Flying Dutch to an NCAA Division III title last year in 2014, and Schmidt also serves as an assistant professor of kinesiology. She is loved by her students. She's loved by her players. She's loved by faculty. She's just a great person and a great coach, too.
And that no pressure comment, I mean, she definitely knows how to handle that pressure. She's been in plenty of situations. She's definitely proven herself in this nation as a great coach, and we're really proud to have her here at Hope, Sarah.
I definitely agree, and I do know that every team that faces Hope, they don't want to come here. They don't want to come to the field house. They don't want to be here. Hope just has the reputation in all the athletics at Hope, but especially volleyball. Volleyball just continues to dominate, and we'll see what happens today. Albion is having a pretty successful season, actually. They're playing a lot better than last season, but just Hope volleyball just always has a legacy, and they're carrying it on.
Most certainly. Helps with the great community following. Got a lot of fans out here today. Student section, maybe kids have some tests to study for.
Yeah, let's hope.
It looks like But they're always pretty rowdy no matter what numbers they bring.
Yeah, it is a little smaller today, but it is still, we just got back from fall break. I wonder if people are still gone.
Right. Totally possible.
Because when Hope plays Calvin, there's not a seat in this building.
It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe.
I know. All right, we're getting going right here. Amy Milligan is going to be serving. She gets it over. Hayskamp gets it up. Feldpotch with it over. It's up. Mulligan up. Outside hitter up.
Nice block.
11's going to get it right back up on Albion. Hayskamp has it. Outside, good swing. Amy has it back up. Tip over, and Feldpotch just can't get her fist out there fast enough, and first point is going to Albion.
See how the Dutch respond here right away.
So Amy Milligan back to serve again. She is the setter for Albion. Floater right to the back to Thompson. Hayskamp up, out to Feldpotch. A little tip.
Oh.
Good spot by Feldpotch.
Well played. Well played.
Ball comes back to Lauren Hayskamp, the setter for Hope Volleyball. Tied at 1s in the first match. Hayskamp with the floater over, right to their libero. Hayskamp just gets a really nice dig up. Outside.
Oh.
And was it out? Out by a little bit?
Couldn't have laid a hair between that one. It was pretty close.
No, I'm actually surprised that the setter from Albion didn't grab that when it's that close. You almost just want to put it up just in case.
Exactly.
Angela Adams is coming in to serve. Good dig by Allie Mitchell, up by Hayskamp.
Oh.
Ooh, looks like that's going to be Hope's. Kind of just gets a touch in the back side.
Ball for the fans there up into the stands.
Haley Moeller also playing a good role on this team as a sophomore. You can see her hitting outside and in the middle. Kessel gets it over, good serve. And it looks like Hope goes up for the block and they just get a hand on it, so it's going to be Albion's point and they can't get the block back over. The DS, Monica Shook, is going to be serving for Albion. She's actually a freshman too, so
wow, that's
pretty
impressive.
Cool. Allie Mitchell with it up, Hayskamp out. Back out to Haley Moeller, and we're going to get a kill from Haley Moeller. Good
Powerful
swing.
play. Powerful play.
That was a really good swing. The score is 3-3. Allie Mitchell serving. Ooh, really good serve over, but they're going to get it up. Albion's going to free ball it over. Jane Kessel right to Hayskamp. Hayskamp out to Moeller. Moeller's going to tip it. Setter's going to get it up. Outside hitter number 9's going to hit hard. Mitchell gets it up. Hayskamp back out. Oh, man, and that ball barely just went out of bounds.
Another close one. That back judge has a laser eye tonight. Calling him well.
Katie Reitberg just kind of swung a little too hard on that, but nothing you can do on that one. She's a freshman from Holland West, Ottawa, Katie is, so that's pretty cool that she's getting some game time in. Serves over, good up. Out to Hayskamp, Haley Muller's going to tip. DS from Albion's going to get it up. Good set. Outside, and Allie Mitchell with a good call over there saying out, and it just barely was.
We're going to favor that line judge probably a little bit.
Yes, all night. Good serve by Mallory Luke. Good almost block. Hayskamp's going to get rid of that, scoop it way in the back corner. Another good dig. Hayskamp way back out again. Oh, and a little baby hit. We'll take it from Katie Ryberg wherever it can fall.
5-4 Hope out there. Well played by the Dutchman.
Mallory Luke serving again. Gets it over. A little tip. Ooh, that was a really good spot by number 8, Taylor Rosenthal from Albion.
A lot of hustle by Mallory out there to try and get there, but just short.
Those are always the worst. You're like, ooh, good serve, I got it over, and then you get beat back to the line. All right, we got a serve coming from 17, Rachel Zawadny, if I'm saying that right. It's interesting. Mallory Luke with the little baby hit. DS is going to get it up. Good set right there. Good tip by 8, but Hayskamp's going to get it up. Good swing by Courtney Van Housen. Really good swing over there on the corner for Albion. Hayskamp out. Another good swing. Good set by Amy Mulligan. Oh, and it's going to fall on Hope's side, and Albion's going to get that point. just kind of fell where no one was on that one.
Yep, Albion takes a 1-point lead, 6-5 here. DeVos.
Rachel Zawadny back to serve. Good up by Allie Mitchell. Hazecamp's going to do what she can. Courtney Van
There we
Housen,
go.
good swing.
A good set right there to start that.
That was actually a really hard, that was a good save by Mitchell to begin with, but that was a hard pass and a really hard set, and they still got a good kill out of that.
Creative, almost like an artist out there, making everyone look well around her.
Alexis Thompson, she's got a good floater serve. Amy's going to get it out to the corner. Seven's got a really good swing right there. Mitchell's going to get it up. Sarah Feldposh, hard swing, barely keeping alive, out to the corner to number 7. Haley Thom, Hazekamp back out. Sarah Feldposh again, and she's going to get that one.
That's going to be good.
I've seen just from the first 7 points for us, but 13 points of this game. Sarah Feldposh has improved a lot since last year.
Definitely. Stepping up, being a captain maybe has something to do with that.
Definitely. Senior year, laying it out on the line. Good swing, but a good, even better save by Alexis over there. Sarah Feldposh, hard hit again. They're going to get it over. It's going to be an out of set play, though. Allie Mitchell up to Hazekamp. Ooh, tip. That is my favorite. That's what I was talking about earlier. I love it. Hazekamp, honestly, it's like Hazekamp has eyes in the back of her head. For real, though. She just jumped. She knew they were all coming back to try to get the hit, and she tipped it right over in the middle.
You called it. I think we're going to see a lot more of that.
I hope. Ooh, and Amy Mulligan, actually, that's actually pretty cool. The setter just swung like that and hit on the second hit.
Right.
Everyone came up, and she found a deep gap. That puts the score 8-7. Hope is up by 1.
Always got to be ready for those.
And Taylor Rosenthal back on the line to serve for Albion. Alexis Thompson gets it up. Hazekamp, quick set.
Nice.
Courtney Van Housen, good swing, but Albion gets it up. Number 7 from Albion, Haley Thom. Wow, she's swinging really hard. That was a really good hit, and Hope couldn't do anything about that one.
Bring in the thunder.
Serve is over. Alexis Thompson gets it over. Good swing by Feldposh. Oh. Looks like that's going to be Albion's ball. Double hit on that. Oh, actually, sorry.
Oh,
It's Dutch ball. Albion was in the net.
9-8 advantage to Hope here.
Courtney Van Housen, good serve. Kind of out of position here on that. Yep, and that one's going to be a double hit now.
Most certainly. Sarah's actually a junior, as you said earlier, senior, so that's going to be even more sweeter next year when she is a senior.
That is awesome that she's playing this much and a captain as a junior.
Exactly.
Courtney Van Housen, a little too much power there and serves it up.
Yep.
A little bit out of bounds there. So we're going back all the way around the rotation again, and here's Amy Mulligan, who started the serving to begin the game. She's serving now again, a setter from Albion.
Ooh, short into the net.
Yep. Barely missed, but that's going to be Hope's point.
Got a rotation here, 13 in for 6, run for Hope. Number 4 for 13.
Lauren Hazekamp serving. Good floor, good up. Number 7's going to back row attack. Hazekamp gets it up. Allie Mitchell sets it all the way back. Feldposh with a good snap, and that's in.
There she is again. Gives Hope the 12-9 lead with that point. Really not holding back right now.
Ball up for Albion. Milligan's going to get it. Back row attack again. It looks like they do a lot to number 7.
Definitely.
Allie Mitchell out.
Really seems to be a core player.
Good swing by Muller.
Oh.
Blocked down by Hope, and it's Hope's
There we
point.
go. Just that dominant presence at the net. We've got some taller girls out there.
Definitely.
Jump up and reach. Albion decides they need to talk it out, see what's happening. 13-9 Hope.
They're hanging in there for sure, but, you know, it was back and forth, and now Hope has a 4-point lead, so Albion head coach Kristen Slammer definitely probably just wants to talk it out and just take a breather here and try to get Hope out of position.
Right, sometimes you just need to get that rhythm out. Hope's been really working the ball around well. Sarah Feldposh has been hitting the ball really well. We've been working it around and getting a lot of opportunities. She's just trying to maybe shake it up a little bit, get a little break in the rhythm.
Definitely.
But, I mean, with a 13-9 lead by Hope, it's still close game. It's been back and forth. We were not at an 8 for a while, and then a couple mistakes by Albion let Hope get a couple free points here or there. It brings us to our score of 13-9.
Yeah. Hope College huddled in, and Coach Becky Schmidt and everyone's face with their hands, talking it out. You know, even though Hope College is up by 4, Coach Schmidt still has something they can improve on. That's what separates Hope from any other school. All right, the buzzer's gonna sound. Hope College is gonna break it up from their team huddle, and Albion's on the court ready to start. Both teams coming back out. Lauren Hayes-Camp back to serve, trying to get her team a bigger lead. Diaz puts it up. Milligan out to the outside corner. Number 9, back row attack. Good
Nice.
swing. Hayes-Camp
Well
tries to get
played.
the corner. Milligan up. Diaz gets it up. Number 11 from Albion. Good swing. Mitchell back row to Feldposh.
There she
Good
is.
corner. She finds that line where no one is and just attacks that line. Another kill for Sarah Feldposh.
Making a living right there.
Definitely. Well, hopefully Albion can see that and adjust to that because she's going down the line every time.
I think that's 3 consecutive.
Out to Milligan. We're going to get out.
Oh. Got a touch by Hope.
Yep. And then that, so it's going to be Albion point. 14-10. Hope College up.
Sub number 5 for 7. 7 comes out for the Britons. Haley, we've been talking about her earlier.
Serve by 5. Hayes-Camp's going to do what she can with it, get it out. Good block by Albion, but it's out of bounds, so that is Hope point.
Sarah comes out of the game here. Also, Alexis is coming out, trying to get some new bodies in there, get some experience.
Jane Kessel back to serve. Barely over. Diaz gets it up. Milligan out to middle. Tip. Mitchell gets it over. All the way over, though, on one hit. Milligan back to right side. Hope's going to tip it, but it's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Albion point. Back to serve is the DS from Albion, number 1, Monica Shook. Allie Mitchell, perfect up. Hayes-Camp out. Good
powerful
swing, and
hit.
it's going to be a touch on Albion, even though it went out of bounds. And Sarah Rietberg, that's going to be a point for Hope.
Hope 16-11 here.
Allie Mitchell, serve is up. Serve is good.
Ooh, nice serve.
Milligan out to number 8. Mitchell's going to grab that one. Hayes-Camp back.
Oh, trying to be a little too fancy there.
Haley Mueller was trying to tip that over, but just kind of tipped it right into the net for Albion's point. 16-12. Hope is still up. Albion trying to inch their way back in this, though. Served by 6, Kristen Yeager. Jane Kessel, Hayes-Camp out,
Oh,
blocked
nice.
by Van Housen, but they get it back.
Ah,
Albion also blocked Katie Reitberg on that, too.
Albion making a little bit of a crawl back here.
They are.
16 Hope, 13 Albion.
Good timing by the right side hitter and the middle hitter on that block. Serving again. Reitberg gets it up. Hayes-Camp back to Mueller. And Allie Mitchell kind of just does what she can to protect her face, and it goes out of bounds on the other side.
Looks like that timeout for Albion's paying dividends right now.
It is.
Really coming back, down by 2 to Hope only. 16 Hope, 14 Albion.
Still serving is Kristen Yeager for her 3rd point in a row now. Jane Kessel gets it up. Hayes-Camp's going to get it to the middle.
Oh,
Great kill by number 11, Katie Reitberg.
too hot to handle right off Albion, way out of bounds. Another ball for the fans up in the stands there.
All right, and number 4, Mallory Luke comes in, the sophomore from Saline, to serve. Diaz gets it up to Milligan out to the outside corner.
Ooh, nice block.
Ooh, and they're going to keep it alive.
Oh!
Milligan just gets that over
Wow.
on the 3rd hit.
Ah, and a touch.
You know, did they call a touch?
Yes.
Yep, they did. It's going to be Hope College point. That was really weird. The ball barely went over 3 times.
It was quite interesting. Athletics
That
out
was
there.
athletic.
Good athleticism by all players.
Mallory Luke, serve is good. Diaz gets it up from Albion. Milligan to the right side. Number 9, great swing
Nice
from
get.
Albion.
gets it across.
Tip it over. We're going to tip another one. Jane Kessel is there, though. Hayes Camp's going to set it up to Courtney Van Housen.
Oh!
Barely, a little too far for Courtney Van Housen on there. She just needs to snap a little more, but that was a really good look right there.
Got subs on Albion side, 17 for number 9, and number 7 back in. Talking about her a lot, the ball. Haley, ball's been working through her a lot. She's been kind of a big player right now.
They do. They kind of use her everywhere. They're using her in the back row.
Almost a Swiss Army knife of the team over there, huh?
Yep, they're going to call a lift on that one. When Hayes Camp was just trying to get it out, she just kind of lifted it there. She knew it right away, too.
Yep.
She's laughing.
Sometimes that's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm. Jane Kessel gets it up. Number 11 from Hope. Good swing. Katie Reitberg, great swing. That wasn't even like a set by Hayes Camp. We were just, Hope was just trying to get that one over.
Got it right across. Sarah's back in here, and we also have number 8, Alexis, coming in. She's going to be giving us our serve here. See if Sarah can get back in the groove and help the Dutch. Hope 19, Albion 16.
Yes, Alexis Thompson, a junior. She played a little bit last year in the back row, but looks like she's made her way to some more game time. She's starting, and she's playing the back row, and she has a great serve. 7 gets it up. Milligan's going to go back out to 7, their go-to player.
There she is again.
Showing why she's their go-to player. Haley Tom just really gets that ball down way in the back.
I think that's going to be a name we're going to be hearing a lot this evening for the Brits.
I think so, too. They're
So
using
far.
her everywhere. Taylor Rosenthal, serve is over.
Dutch are
Mallory
ready.
Luke, Hayes Camp
Oh.
with the tip.
Looked like that was going to go out.
I know.
Albion played it.
Barely got it back over. Mallory Luke to Hayes Camp. Tip
Another
again.
tricky one.
Oh, and barely went out.
You see her grimace right there after
Oh.
she knew she had a hole on their side and just missed it, just out of bounds.
Rosenthal with it back. Serve over. Thompson
hit.
up. Hayes Camp out.
There's
Feldposh.
Sarah
Feldposh with another kill.
making a living. She's going to be signing checks soon right there.
All right, Courtney Van Housen back to the serving line. Score is 20-18. Hope is up 2. Milligan's going to have to tip it over. So, sometimes it actually works in your team's favor when you have a bad pass because the setter can just tip it over like that and
Right.
the other team's not expecting it.
Almost a page right out of Lauren's handbook there on Hope's side.
Yeah. Stop stealing her idea, people.
Yeah, a little payback.
Amy Milligan serving. Good up over there
Heck
by
of a
Mallory
serve.
Luke. Feldposh
Oh.
is going to barely get it over. Milligan out to the DS. Going back to number 7.
Man.
Ooh,
there
right into
she
the
is.
net, though. That's going to be Hope. College point.
Once again, Haley just really going to work out there for the Brits. Got 21 Hope, 19 Albion. Let's see how the Dutch respond here.
Hayes Camp over. The DS gets it up. Milligan outside.
Oh,
Ooh, and an 11 from Albion.
it's always
Stephanie
frustrating.
Turner is just going to block it right into Hope's hands, and it's going to go out on Hope. That is so frustrating when you get a good block up and then it goes out of bounds.
Let's see if the Dutchmen can get some quick points while Haley's out for the Brits. Subbed out.
Angela Adams serving for Albion. Up by Feldposh. Hayes Camp's going to get it up.
Oh,
Good little swing there. Milligan's going to get it over.
Ah.
And going to be a double hit again. Britain's point. They're just hanging in there. 22-20. Hope is up 2.
Sarah subs out here. Got Jane Kessel back to serve.
Serve is over. Milligan's going to go middle.
Nice.
Good hit. Great up by Hayes Camp. Mitchell's going to get it out. A little tip over there. Outside hit. Hayes Camp up. Mitchell's going to go back to Feldposh.
Ah, there we go.
Albion's going to block it out of bounds. Hope's point.
Looked like that one might land back in. I didn't see anyone there behind them, but luckily they just powered it in.
I was worried there for a second.
Albion takes that another timeout. Going to try and regroup again, make a little bit of a run here. The Dutch have been playing really well, coming out from the timeout earlier. Kind of hit some rocky roads.
Definitely. And we do have some stats. The attack percentage for Hope is .238, while the attack percentage for Albion is .189. Hope has 20 digs, and Albion has 17, so pretty even there. And I think both teams are doing a good job getting the hits up, actually.
Most certainly.
And Albion has 2 blocks, which we've seen. Hope hasn't had any yet. And Hope has 17 assists, while Albion has 11, so Hayes Camp is kind of getting Milligan on that stat right there.
And, I mean, that really reflects in the overall score. Hope just up by 3 here. Pretty even across the stats. Everyone's playing really, really well. We've got some great volleyball going on tonight here at DeVos.
Definitely. And Stephanie Turner has 4 kills for Albion College, while no shot here, Sarah Feldposh has 6 to lead the way. And Courtney Van Housen has 2, and so does Haley Muller. So Haley, Courtney, and Sarah doing their thing tonight, but especially Sarah trying to get this Hope College volleyball team a victory. They need 2 more points, but Albion's still trailing in there. They've kind of been sneaky all night, barely hanging in there.
Definitely. Come out from the huddle. Let's see how both teams respond to this break. Jane discusses back and forth with coaches. She's ready to serve.
Good serve by Jane Kessel. Up, Milligan's going to go middle.
Ooh!
Just miscommunication between the middle number 11, Stephanie Turner there, and Milligan.
Thought she could get up there, I guess. Just missed that one.
This is game point if Hope can get it. Jane Kessel serve.
Big serve. Oh,
Gonna
kind of
throw
in
it out to the
shambles.
corner. Nine's going to free it over. Jane Kessel to Hayes Camp. Hayes Camp out to the right side.
Powerful
And a kill.
win.
Way to end it by Haley Muller
For
right
real,
there.
For real.
Nothing better. Great kill by Haley Muller to end that.
Kind of an exclamation point on that game.
Yeah.
Dutchmen, I think, were a little bit tired of having the Brits hang around. Just time to put the nail in the coffin for that match right there. And
Definitely, because the final score was 25-20, and I think it was like a 3-point game almost the entire game.
most certainly. I think the largest the Dutch pulled away was maybe 4. And even then, it was a quick 4.
Yeah, you still didn't feel like Hope had it even when we were up, but that was a good way to end that.
You know, the athletic training staff for Hope's doing really well, keeping them healthy. You know, got a lot of young faces here.
We may be biased, but we've got some of the best athletic trainers here.
Most certainly. Dutch making his way around the crowd. Great environment here at DeVos for any event, basketball, volleyball.
Do you think the mascot's always been the same person for
You know,
our years at Hope?
It's maybe one guy from Durfee that's never graduated. Is that what you think? Or-
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting at right now. You know what's the secret though? A few people know, but they're not going to tell anyone. I really want to know who is in the mascot for Hope College.
It's almost like he's kind of similar to Spider-Man, except for not doing as much heroic deeds.
Yeah,
I guess you could think of it. Like, no one knows his identity. Who is he?
he doesn't
and
move as well.
He walks amongst our fellow students on campus with this secret identity, knowing that he's Dutch.
A few people know who it is, and I've asked. They're like, no, we're not telling anyone. Makes me so mad. All right, so good win for Hope. For those of you who are just tuning in, we're going to get back in about a minute and a half. Hope College snagged that win over Albion, 25-20. And although Hope won by 5, that was actually a really close game.
Definitely.
I mean, that last kill really by Haley Muller really ended it and made Hope finally feel like they're here to play. But Albion came to play.
Most certainly. Got off the bus ready.
Definitely. Hope fans, everyone just wants to say thanks for coming to our team poster night. Make sure to grab yours before you leave, and thanks for printing for its support of Hope Athletics. And a little background on Albion. So they just came off 2 matches on Tuesday, defeating Kalamazoo. They had pretty big wins, 25-17, 25-15, and 25-18. Right side hitter Stephanie Turner, who again here has been killing the most, topped the Britons against Kalamazoo with 14 kills. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Wow, definitely.
And then setter Amy Mulligan collected 31 assists. That's pretty high too. And Kristen Yeager, their libero and DS, is doing pretty well with 12 digs. So, you know, those 3 players who got highlighted in Tuesday's games are who we've seen playing the best here tonight too.
Well, certainly. It's going to be a recurring thing probably for the rest of the tonight. But, I mean, looking across the 2 scores, I mean, the Dutchmen 25-20, and then Albion beat Kalamazoo 25-17. Really similar. 25-19 for Hope over Olivet, and then 25-15. So right in the same ballpark. We got two very similar caliber teams, similar athletes.
Yep.
Hope walks away with the first win.
Definitely. I think Hope started off pretty slow. I could see it just from broadcasting a few of their games, but started off pretty slow. But I do think Albion's playing really well right now too.
Yeah, I mean, both teams out here right now just kind of both teams seem pretty loose, pretty comfortable, which is kind of the biggest thing. Maybe a little odd for Albion to feel like that, because sometimes your DeVos gets a little rowdy. Crowds definitely talk it up, and definitely helps the Dutchman here for home court advantage. But both teams are handling themselves really well.
My little sister goes to Grace Bible College, and she actually just played Albion on Tuesday too.
Okay.
And Grace Bible is coming along. They're doing pretty well, but Albion kind of took a beating to them this past week too. So they're coming off some pretty big wins right now.
Definitely.
All right, Allie Mitchell gets that kill up. Hayescamp's going to hustle, get it up. Thompson's just going to free ball it over. Milligan out.
Ooh. Nice
Good
get by
up
Hope.
by Thompson. Sarah Feldposh, little kind of baby hit just to get over Milligan, kind of saving it. Good hard hit by 7.
Sarah got that one there.
Out. Feldposh again.
There she is.
Great power hit. What do you know?
There
Down
she
the line
is.
again, but they did move. They actually were on the
They
line
were.
that time to just protect your face on that play.
Most certainly.
Hayescamp serving. DS great up. Milligan out. What do you know? Number 7 again, and that's out. Number
Hard.
7 has a very powerful swing. When it's out, but when it's in, run.
Yeah, it dips right down in. It's hard to stop sometimes.
Hayescamp, the DS gets it up for Albion.
Oh!
Ooh. Gets it up, but right to Hope's net, and a little tip right there.
Gotta be ready for those. Vanessa gets them.
Hayescamp again. Good floater. Really gets it up. Milligan kind of setting it back row again to
Number
Tom.
7.
Hayescamp out.
Oh!
Good hard hit by Wrightberg.
Right at that back line, calls it in. Well played by the Dutch.
Freshman from West Ottawa. She's putting on a show tonight too.
Quick run here, 4-0 to the Dutchman.
Great serve by Hayescamp again. Milligan's going to get it out. A little tip by 11. Hayescamp's there though. Mitchell's back. Feldposh. Little tip right where she needs to put it.
It looked like she went up a little out of balance.
I know.
Like she wasn't going to get there, and she just tapped and got it in.
I think it's also though, but Sarah Feldposh jumps really high.
Right.
So when the set isn't 100% perfect, which most of the time it is from Hayescamp, but that was a little off, so she was kind of just hanging in the air for a little bit.
A little bit of a floater.
Yeah, Feldposh, she's got some, she can jump.
She definitely can.
All that jump training in the off season.
It pays off. I mean, we got a great facility here in DeVos for our athletes to work out, and I mean, they use it all across the board in our athletics. It definitely helps in the off season when you're training to have a facility like this. It definitely helps our programs.
And I feel like a lot of the players too are from around here. So, you know, in the summer,
Right.
even if it's a 30, 45-minute drive, they do it.
Right.
They take advantage of everything at DeVos. Like we were talking about earlier, there's just lots of programs, camps,
Gosh.
weightlifting. If you want it, Hope's got it.
Yeah, definitely.
Becky Schmidt seems a little happier on the Hope side. A few
Definitely.
giggles over there, better than the last timeout they had last game.
Right.
Albion takes the court. Monica Shook, the DS for Albion's doing a really good job too. You got to think all those hard hits coming at her. She's getting a lot up.
And for a freshman coming from a senior year last year, maybe not used to this caliber athletes of playing, and
For sure.
you're playing a national championship here. Those are some hot balls coming at you.
Oh, yeah. Hayescamp, good serve. Milligan's going to get it out. 11 tip.
Oh,
Hayescamp gets there.
Good hustle.
Great hustle by Alexis
Good
Thompson.
hustle.
Milligan's out.
Oh,
Hayescamp just kind of fits it up.
There we
Thompson
go.
with a little set over.
Hope tries to collect themselves here.
Back to Tom again.
Oh,
Blocked by 6 in the middle.
man. Ball's working back through the Britons, number 7, Haley. We've been talking about her a lot.
Good block there by Vanessa Reinhout to get that Hope point.
Yep.
6-0, Hope College is up.
Oh, you hate to see that happen. Dutch trying to kind of send a little bit of a statement here, I believe, in the beginning, really hitting them hard. We're up 6-1, ball goes into the net.
Haley Tom backs it up for Albion, about to serve. Great floater. Allie Mitchell, good pass
Oh.
though.
Nice.
Wow,
hit.
wow. Haley Muller, great
Man.
swing.
She's another utility player out there.
You know, like
Jane comes in for Sarah.
Reinhardt and Vanhausen and Muller, all these players would have been starting last year, but they had Anna Lynch, they had Grassmeyer, they had all these really good players, so they had to take their turn on the bench, but finally their time's here and they're showing it.
Exactly.
Ooh, good kill on Good kill on Albion side, and it kind of just hits Allie Mitchell in the chest, and she can't do anything about it.
Yeah, every now and then the Brits get a good shot like that.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be ready. The Dutch, see how they respond. Albion making a little bit of a run here. The freshman back to serve now.
Monica Shook over. Gonna get it up. Gonna go outside.
Ooh.
Block, and Hope really can't do anything about that. Good block on Albion side by Kristen Yeager.
And that was a freshman for Hope right there, number 11, Kate. She tried to bring it through there, tried to break through that block, couldn't make it. Oh.
Ooh, and into the net for DS Monica Shook. Not a good time for that. You're already trailing 5, and now it's Hope's ball.
Exactly. They were putting together a little bit of a run there. That definitely is going to be a little bit of a buzzkill for them.
Mm-hmm. Allie Mitchell, great serve, barely getting it over. Milligan right there. Jane Kessel's going to be there, and in the net it looks like. Oh, no. Ooh, they were in the net, but we had a lift before that, so it's still Hope College's point.
Referee giving a little bit of a heart attack to some of the folks here, saying my bad up on the stand there.
Hope did look a little confused. I think they were wondering what they were being charged with.
Yeah, a little confusing. Hope here to serve, up 9-3 over the Brits.
Ooh, barely out by Allie Mitchell.
Frustrating. You get the ball back, and then you got to hand it right back over. Hope 9, Albion 4.
Back to serve, Kristen Yeager. She's a really good all-around player, too, for Albion. Jane Kessel.
Oh.
That one's going to be Albion's there. We got a double hit on Hope's side. 9-5, Hope College still at 4. Serve is over, gonna get it up. Basecamp's going back to Moeller.
There we go.
Good swing, but Albion's gonna get it up. Milligan, back to 2, and blocked by Courtney Van Housen right in the middle.
Definitely not gonna get through there. She says, not today. Should have gave them a tumbo finger after that.
That was a solo block too, that's gotta feel good.
It was. A little bit of a giggle after that one by her.
Mallory Luke, good serve to get it out of play there, and H just gonna have to hit it over.
Getting it back.
Kessel's getting it up. Hayes Camp back. Courtney Van Housen, good swing. Albion's keeping alive. A little tip there.
Had to get it up over her, afraid to get blocked.
Hayes Camp to Van Housen, and Van Housen will take that kill.
There's that touch by Albion.
Mallory Luke back to serve again. Good floater. DS is going to get that right up. Milligan outside. Good swing right there. Jane Kessel.
Oh.
There we go again.
Another one of those gotcha moments right there. She's good.
She got about 3 people right there because there's 3 people looking at that ball when it landed.
That is very true. That's 3 gold stars. Oh.
Ooh. Mallory Luke a little bit too much. For being little, she's got some power.
Exactly. Number 5, Angela in for number 2, Emily on the Brits side. She's here to serve.
12-6. Hope is up 6 right now.
Also another freshman. Seeing a lot of young faces on Albion's side here.
For sure. Half their starters are. Good swing, but even better up by Adams over there.
Another freshman on Hope's side. Oh!
Good try over there.
Almost got to it. Mallory really hustled in there. She's just a sophomore. One of those players that got to go on the championship ride and really learn a lot from some wise older players that are passed on and graduated now.
Definitely. Mitchell with a good save back there, getting into Van Housen. Van Housen tips it. Albion's going to grab it. Back row, Kessel's there. Hayes Camp way out.
Oh.
And look at that again. Katie Reitberg just finding that hole.
This is a younger person game. Another freshman right there. Subbed in Sarah in, and number 8 for Hope, Alexis. Back to serve. Hope up 13-7.
Thompson with a great serve.
Oh.
And we'll take that kill.
And that's the freshman right there. We were talking earlier. Pretty big adjustment. I mean, she's had a few games to see on the Albion side, but right there maybe a little bit of a younger person mistake to make. Thompson,
great. Milligan's going to just get it up. Mitchell, great save over there. Hayes Camp out. We're going to Feldposh.
There she is.
And Feldposh with a great hit, and Albion blocked it, but it went out of bounds. Thompson back to serve again.
She knew right where to go with that one, right to Sarah. Hope up 15-7.
Great serve. Great up by freshman DS. Out to Tom, and
Oh.
she just gets that in the net.
Rare mistake. Normally the ball gets over the net, and it's got some thunder behind it. It's either going to go long or dip in, but that time she mishit that one, hit it short. Albion side. Hope up 16-7 here at DeVos Fieldhouse.
I just noticed that number 7, Haley Tom, she's a senior, so that might have to do with when they're down, you know, just Amy Mulligan, the setter, just getting it to the senior on the team. Just
Right.
let her deal with it when it's close.
Working around her, working through her.
Definitely.
I mean, 16-7, definitely a different game thus far to start compared to last round
Right.
when we were knotted at 8 for a while and back and forth, max lead maybe being by 4, Hope up. But, I mean, different game here. Hope's really coming out, storming the gate almost.
So Sarah Feldposh now has 9 kills, so she has 3 more since last game. Haley Muller is chipping in with 5 now, and Courtney Van Housen has 3. Katie Reitberg has 5. So, you know, there are 4 or 5 strong hitters right now, but Sarah Feldposh still doing her thing with 9.
Right.
And Stephanie Turner just has 5 still. So Stephanie hasn't, you know, she hasn't really got any kills yet. But she just does things right. She's just a good all-around player.
Yep. And Hope's got a lot of those just solid core contributors, I guess you could call them. Really, the team would be different without them. And they contribute in maybe ways that don't show up on the stat sheet.
Definitely.
Which in any team, that's the most important dynamic to have. Student section stands up now.
Thompson, great serve.
Oh,
Really, really good swing by Taylor Rosenthal.
really worked it right through the wickets there, Hope.
Taylor serving. She just looks like a volleyball player to me.
She does.
Long, skinny, strong.
Neon headband.
Yeah, that adds to it. Intimidation factor right there. Hayescamp out to Feldposh.
And there it
Good
is
hit.
again.
Albion's going to get it up. Milligan out to Tom.
There she
Good
is.
swing, but Mitchell's there. Hayescamp back out. And Thompson's going to swing, and Thompson's going to get a kill there.
Man, just got through on number 3, Albion, Jessica. She tried to get it back up with her elbow, couldn't get it, falls to the ground. Point Hope. Hope up 17-8 over Albion.
Vanessa Reinhout checked in, freshman from Freeport Lakewood. Courtney Van Housen. Albion's going to get up. Milligan outside to Tom, who's going to free that over. Luke is going to get it up. And there's another one by Hayescamp. I should have been marking. I think that's her 3rd or 4th now, isn't it? That have counted.
We need to start calling them gotchas because I just want to say that every single time.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Courtney Van Housen back to serve. Tom gets it up. Milligan's going to tip it over, but Thompson's there. Hayescamp back out. Feldposh over. Little baby tip. Milligan's going to get middle hitter. We're going to try to get a block there by, we're going to try to get a block by Reinhout. I forgot she checked in, but couldn't really do anything about that. Roll out of bounds.
Danced right across the top of the net there.
Number 12 serving. Amy Milligan. Hayescamp back.
There it is. Oh, thought it was going to get down.
Great save on Albion's side, and Adams is going to free it over. Thompson up. Hayescamp. Feldposh, good swing. Oh, it's still alive on Hope's side, though. They got blocked. Feldposh again. Back. Ooh, too deep.
Almost lost the ball right away there when they blocked it, but Hope quick rebound, but Feldposh just a bit outside.
Definitely. Milligan serving again. Luke gets it up. Hayescamp out. Back to Feldposh.
She is.
Adams with it up. Milligan back. And blocked.
Blocked.
Blocked by Feldposh and number 6 from Hope College, Reinhout.
And we've got a sub here, number 13 for Hope. Haley back in. She's a starter. Lauren back to serve for Hope.
Hayescamp, good serve, gets it over. Milligan. Tip from the middle. Mitchell with it up. Hayescamp out. Good hit by Rydberg down the line, but they got that.
Oh, some miscommunication on Albion's side, and that ball falls right to the ground.
Sorry, that was Haley Muller with that swing.
That's frustrating. Ball was up in the air. They just lost it and ran into each other and lost it. And Point Hope, 20-10.
Milligan freeing it to her team. Tom gets it in with a really good hit, setting it over on 1. Back row to Tom again. Hit. Mitchell gets it up, though. Hayescamp getting it out to Feldposh.
Oh.
Feldposh blocked over there. Albion's trying to make a run here, 20-11. Hope is still up 9, but Albion was trailing about 12, so they've gotten the last couple points here. Haley Tom back to serve for Albion. Allie Mitchell, good pass up. Back to Moeller.
Oh,
And she'll
some
grab
more
that kill.
miscommunication again.
Yeah. It was just kind of a bad pass over there on
Right.
Albion's side, and they couldn't really do anything.
Number 14, Callie for Hope back to serve. Hope up 21-20.
Ooh, good serve, barely over.
Nice.
Tip, gonna get that up. Hayskamp's gonna send it out to Moeller, and great kill by Moeller. Right
Wow.
down the line.
Passionate right there.
Make that kill number 6 from Moeller.
Wow. Really showing up this round. 22-11 Hope.
Milligan to the middle, blocked. Hope's gonna save it. Hayskamp up. Great hit by Reinhardt.
This looks like a national championship team right now. Really, really playing well together. Just working the ball really well. A lot of great hits. Starting to pull away here from Albion, 23-11.
Definitely. Sending it outside. Good swing, but it's out. Good call in the back row, and Callie's gonna serve the game point. 24-11, so Hope really pulled away.
Most certainly.
DS, great pass up. Milligan back. Little tip, Mitchell's gonna be there. Hayskamp out. Baby hit over, and Albion's got it. Coming in hard.
Oh.
Really good swing by number 11 on Albion's side, Stephanie Turner. There she goes, getting her kill right there.
There it is. That one was just in. Just in. Albion 12, Hope 24. Freshman back to serve for Albion.
Great up. Hayskamp's gonna send it right back out to the outside. Good
nice
swing,
get by
but
Albion.
Got that. Mitchell back, moving her feet, grabbing it. Hayskamp out. Oh,
Ah.
good swing by Reinhardt, but got blocked there.
Everyone hustling in for that one. 3 Hope players on the ground to try and get there, just short by all. Albion 13, Hope 24.
Monica Shook, ball up.
Oh,
Wow.
She
Man,
could.
Hope is just laughing at this. They cannot do anything about these 3 last plays. They just want
Right.
this game to be done.
1 point. You're so close, and something like that ball hits the net and just rolls over. That's frustrating.
Yes, 24-14. Sending
Oh.
it back over right away. Hayskamp gets it up.
Got to get it across.
Sending it back out to 11. Callie gets it up. Hayskamp out to number 18.
That's a
and
touch.
that is game.
There we go.
So that was Emma Dumas. She's a freshman from Hope. Got that final kill in. That's got to feel good to grab that win.
Definitely a quick breath for them. Had to feel good.
All right, let's get some more stats from this game. So Hope won the first match 25-20. And then the second one, they won 25-14. So I don't really know what happened in that one, but that was a all Hope game, the second one
For
there.
sure. National championship caliber team right there.
Definitely. So some statistics for you back at home. So Haley Tom has 2 kills, and Taylor Rosenthal has 4. Stephanie Turner has 6. So those are the kind of the leaders in kills from Albion College. Hope College leaders. Lauren Hayskamp actually has 3 kills. Vanessa Reinhout has 3. Sarah Feldposh has 9. Kaylee
Wow.
Moeller has 7. So
Wow.
Haley really stepped it up the second game. And Van Housen has 3, and Wrightburg has 5. So, you know, I'm listing a lot more attackers on the Hope side than I am Albion. Albion, you know, they don't have that 1, 2, 3 extra girl that can put the ball down hard, whereas
Right.
Hope has 6, 7, 8 people that can really lay the ball down.
Right. And they're not afraid to go up and get it.
Not
I mean,
at
that's
all.
one thing. The ball's in the air. It could be 1, 2, 3 people are up. You don't know who's going to come from Hope's side, and that's what maybe makes it a little bit of a challenge for Albion right now.
Definitely.
I mean, it's I can only imagine, and especially having a younger team on the other side of the net, that's going to be hard. You got a lot of experience running through to a national championship on Hope's side. I mean, even if you weren't playing in those games, you're in those environments, you're in those situations where pressure and everything is just a little bit less meaning to you. So they have kind of this relaxed feel, and they're able to just really let it go and play really, really well, which they
Definitely.
did last game.
What to expect for Hope coming up. Almost 2/3 through their season, a little more than halfway. So tomorrow, Hope plays again at Alma, a 1 p.m. start. Wednesday, October 14th against Calvin at 6 p.m. So that will be a game that everyone needs to see. Actually, last year it's crazy, but they lost 3 times to Calvin last year, and then they still won the national championship.
Right.
They really, got going when they needed to, but Hope's not looking to lose to Calvin. Like that's a fluke.
It goes.
That's not happening.
Yeah, it goes national championship and then Calvin game. Those are the 2 games that are on the schedule that everyone on campus and Hope Volleyball circle. I mean, it's almost a little bit of a tainted championship if you can't beat Calvin too, and I'm sure that taste is still in their mouth. So it's going to be a great game. Great game here.
Yep. On Saturday, September 12th, Calvin actually beat Hope in 3 quick games. So that's 4 in a row. Not in a row, but yeah, 4 in a row they've lost over the last year. So
right.
I can almost guarantee that Hope is not letting that happen again. The
Definitely.
rivalry is too big.
It is. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a sour taste in their mouth, and you've got a lot of returning players, a lot of experience, and it's just going to be a very exciting game. This environment here in DeVos, it's going to be electric.
Both teams back on the floor. Referees just kind of looking around, line judges looking around, making sure everyone's in the right spot, letting the libero Mitchell come in, and it looks like Amy Mulligan's going to be serving for Albion.
Got a few more students in now. Looks like maybe the swim team was done with practice. Some of them are rolling in.
Yeah, it filled up a lot more.
Got a lot of support for athletics here at Hope. I mean, it's great to be a student. This environment is exciting. All of the events are electric.
Definitely. Wiping the ball off, it must be sweaty.
Right, I mean, both teams are really, really, really putting in some work in this game, so no surprise there.
All right, Mulligan, serve over. Kessel gets it up. Hayes Camp out. A tip by Feldposh, and she finds her spot.
Albion definitely thought she was going to bring some thunder there, because she typically does, and just a quick up and over on them, and gets Hope the first point here. See how they go all the rest of the way here.
Hayes Camp back. DS gets it up. Mulligan out. Middle's going to hit hard. Mitchell's going to get it up. Back to Muller. Great spot. Great up by the DS on Albion's side. There goes Tom. Hard swing. Kessel up. Hayes Camp up. Van Housen gets blocked.
That was a good block.
That was a good block. Hard swing, but even better block there.
Definitely. Number 5 for Albion, Angelin to serve. Subbing out number 7, Haley. 1-1.
All right, number 5 serving for Albion, Angela Adams. And out of bounds. Looks like barely, though.
Yeah.
Good call on Hope's side.
Student section right there. They were on top of it. Chan.
Oh, they were letting them know.
Most certainly. Got the ace card ready to go.
Alexis Thompson back to serve.
2-1 Hope. That almost a perfect serve.
Almost was a kill. Hayes Camp's going to get it up. Mitchell's going to send it back to number 11.
Oh.
Ooh.
And that'll come with time. She's just a freshman. I mean, game time
fall.
experience. Yeah, exactly.
She's making good plays, and if she's barely missing like that, she's going to be fine.
Right, right. She's right here from in Holland, West Ottawa High School. Long Point Hope. So, I mean, she's definitely someone in the community probably grew up watching Hope play, wanted to come here. I mean, I can't imagine that.
Definitely. There's so many people that come here just to watch local athletes that they watched in high school.
Great community support.
Courtney Van Housen, good serve over. Going to send it out to number 9, Albion, and blocked. Blocked by 6 from Hope. Vanessa Reinhout, solo block there.
4-2 Hope. Number 15 for Hope, Courtney back to serve. Oh, you could see that one was going to be right into the net right when it came off her hand. And I think she knew that too. Quick sub for Albion. Number 6, Kristen in to serve. Subbing out is number 11, Stephanie. 4-3 Hope.
Good up over there. Out to Muller. Muller hard hit. Albion's going to get it up somehow, though. Tip.
Oh.
Block again by Reinhardt right there.
Man. She just says, I'll meet you up at top, and then she just brings the ball right back to him.
Oh, yeah. 2 blocks in a row for Reinhardt.
Not today.
Not today.
Jump serve.
Ooh, good serve by Mallory Luke in that little corner. I tell you, she's little, but she can bring it.
Definitely. Little versus little there. Almost. The freshman on Albion off from her forearm right to the ground. No chance for Albion. 6-3 Hope.
Luke serving again. DS, great pass again. Out to Milligan. Number 9.
Oh.
Number 9's going to have a hard hit for Albion. Hope blocks it, and it falls on Hope's side.
Lauren Outward. She actually graduated from my high school.
Ooh.
From Coldwater. A little shout out for Lauren. She's playing well.
Wait, you went to Coldwater?
I did go to
Hey,
Coldwater.
my grandma and grandpa live there.
Wow. Small world,
Is
Sarah.
it a small? It's a small school, right?
Class B.
Okay, so not too bad. How many did you graduate with?
I was class president, so I should know this number, but I think like 3-something.
All right. Looks like that's going to be 2 hits, so that's going to be Hope's points.
7 Hope, 4 Albion.
Jane Kessel back to serve for the Flying Dutchman.
You know, I think the Dutch must have ate at Subway and had their avocado subs to get a lot of energy for this game.
I hate avocado. Milligan's going to send it out to Haley Tom again. Good swing. Kessel up. Hayescamp tip back corner.
Oh.
That's in. That hit the line.
That's the power of avocado, folks, right there.
Hayescamp will take her 5th kill technically on that.
Oh.
Kessel into the net. Eight to 5, Hope College up by 3. Rosenthal back to serve. Ball is over and ball is out. Good call by Allie Mitchell on the back line.
Hope up 9-5 right now. Really, really playing well. Looking to make a little bit of a run here. Ball across. Albion side, they respond well.
Great up. Ooh.
You know, it's, trying to be creative there.
We might have a soccer player on our
I
hands
know.
too. Although she can't, they're the same season.
Shucks.
Allie Mitchell serving for Hope. Up and over. Number 9's gonna get it up. Milligan out. Number 3's gonna get blocked.
Well played, Albion. She just misses it.
Jessica
Visually
Koninski.
frustrated
Koninski.
there. Say that 3 times fast for me, Sarah, real quick.
I'm sounding it out as best as I can, and I still don't know if I'm saying it right. She's from Birch Run, though. They have a good outlet mall.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Never been there, but I've heard.
Another timeout.
You know, both teams really discussing. You kind of see it. Just look at the 2 huddles here. Difference. I mean, Hope's just kind of talking about what's happening. They're really loose, and then you've got Albion over here, huddled up, trying to regroup here. Down to Hope, 11-5.
I really like what Coach Schmidt does. I don't know if you've noticed, but right when there's a timeout called, unless she's ticked, then she'll go right at her team. But she talks to the rest of the coaches for like the first half the timeout. They discuss what they need to talk about or what can be worked on, and then she grabs them all in.
Right. Almost getting the team ready of the coaches and then presenting that information to them. And I mean, you can see Coach Becky Schmidt right now just excited. She's probably saying, let's finish this game, girls. Let's get out of here.
And let's go win tomorrow.
Exactly. Let's win strong.
For sure.
You can see that they definitely have fun. That's part of being an athlete is you gotta enjoy the game that you're playing, right? And I mean, all these girls, you can visually see that on both sides. Really, really enjoy the game of volleyball, and they're high caliber athletes playing in college right now.
Definitely. Allie Mitchell back to serve. Up by 9. Milligan setting it out to Haley Tom. Good hard hit. Mallory Luke gets it up. Hayescamp out. To Feldposh. Feldposh block. Mitchell's there to get her back. Hayescamp over. DS is going to get it up. Oh, really good effort by Monica Shook. She just didn't get it high enough for her teammate to grab it. Add another one for Hayescamp.
Definitely asserting herself.
Hayescamp has 5 kills, and they're all off her little tips like that. Mitchell sends it into the net there.
A little bit of frustration there.
12-5, Hope College, 12-6, sorry. Hope College up by 6. And number 12 serving Amy Milligan.
Hope's ready.
Mallory Luke up. Hayes Camp sends it out to Feldposh. Hard hit by Feldposh.
There she
Right
is
to
again.
number 9. Milligan's there.
Oh,
Blocked. Albion's up. Albion sending it to Haley Tom. Haley Tom hard swing. Mitchell is there. Hayes Camp sending it middle.
oh.
Courtney Van Housen just can't finish that right there, but that would have been a really nice play.
Snap of the wrist. It might have bent it down, but that was pretty far out there.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever played volleyball, so I wouldn't know much about the technique there, but
You could just tell she didn't finish it right there.
right.
Good save right there by Courtney Van Housen. Milligan sending it to middle.
Hope responds
Mitchell's there.
really well.
Feldposh is up. Feldposh is going to pop it over. Milligan send it to her right side. Tip. Ooh, and they are in the net.
Looks like Sarah had something wrong with her eye, maybe her contact. She's touching her eye here. That might have been something to do with it there. She's blinking still. Maybe she needs to get that under control first here. Looks like she's all set now.
Milligan sending it out of bounds. 13 to 8. Hope College on top.
Sarah's still working on that contact. She's definitely been a power player for Hope. I mean, hitting the ball really well. Hopefully this vision problem doesn't affect her and she can get that fixed quick while playing.
Yeah, really well. She's in there. Hayes Camp back out to Van Housen. Van Housen blocked. Mitchell's up at the net, sending it back to Feldposh.
Looks like her vision's going well.
Back out to Haley Tom. Block right there at the net for Hope. Milligan back out. Hayes Camp's going to get it up. Kelso's going to send it out to Feldposh. Tip by Feldposh.
There it is.
Right where they aren't.
No contact, no problem, Sarah says. Give her the point. Hope
For
14, Albion 8.
11 kills now for Feldposh. Hayes Camp back to serve. Good hit over there on Albion's side, but Kessel's there, sending it out to Feldposh again. Hard hit, but falls down.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. You know what I mean, Sarah?
Mm-hmm. Hayes Camp back to serve. Shook gets it up. Out to 3. Feldposh is there. Hayes Camp backwards. Great kill there by number 13, Haley Muller. Put her on the board for the 3rd game.
I thought Lauren might have another gotcha moment right there, but she just sets it back in the powerful spike.
I want her to have another gotcha moment before this last match.
We need to coin that phrase.
Haley Tom, Allie Mitchell, back to Feldposh. Shook is there. Milligan, right side. And, Kessel just falls a little short there. Hard hit, though.
Yeah, that would have been a hard one for anyone to get to. I mean, if a national championship athlete isn't going to get there, it's going to take a lot from anyone.
Definitely. Number 5, Angela Adams back. She's got a good little serve on her.
Yes.
Back to Muller. Oh my gosh. That was the best swing I've seen tonight, definitely.
Yeah, sent that one airmail.
Oh yeah, that looked like a Jenna Grassmeyer swing right there.
Not afraid. Coming through the statement. Hope 17, Albion 9.
Alexis Thompson, serve gets it over to Shook. Milligan, middle.
Oh.
Ooh, really good swing, and it just falls right through Hayes Camp and Thompson's hands.
Just a quick little pop up and bring it right down. And Hope tried, but couldn't get there. We got the freshman for Albion back to serve. Hope 17, Albion 10.
Definitely.
And another short one, man.
That hurts them when it's,
She's been doing that a few times.
I know.
That's,
And they've all been short each time.
Yeah, definitely frustrating. I can't imagine.
Courtney Van Housen. Ooh, looks like miscommunication there.
Oh.
That should have been Angela Adams' ball.
Ball in the stands for the fans.
19 to 10. This is Hope's time to just finish this. Van Housen looking to do something. Should be 19 to 10, but the score here is kind of frozen. Good hard hit over there by Reitberg.
Oh.
Ooh.
Powers
Way
it
to
down.
be there. Reinhardt just says, get out of here.
Scoreboard here says 19-10.
We might have missed a point, eh?
Maybe we missed a point. You know, it's those student workers. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'd sell them. Tell me about it. No.
Score here on the scoreboard here still says 19-11, Hope up.
I don't even think it's something that Coach Schmidt recognizes when they're
Right.
up this much, though, you know.
I think that they're going to go with it here on the floor. Obviously, no one's caught it. Maybe just us, Sarah.
Might have been us. We could be wrong, too. You never know.
Yeah, potentially. This is a student-run
Woohoo!
event.
Moeller bringing it in. Bringing in the heat.
20 Hope, 11 Albion. Quick sub for Hope, number 10. Jamie in to serve.
That is Haley Muller's 5th kill this game.
Man.
Angela Adams up, Milligan out.
Oh.
Rosenthal just finds that hole there, number 8, Taylor. Good swing by Rosenthal.
What a few subs for Albion side. Number 17, Rachel. And back in the game, number 7, Haley. Trying to make something happen here for the Brits. Hope 20, Albion 12. Hope ready to get there. Bring some thunder across the net. Albion responds well. Ball's coming back.
Good hard hit by Rosenthal. Thompson is there, though. Hayescamp up. Out to Reinhardt. Good up. Milligan out. Going to Tom.
There she is.
Good swing. Thompson's there, though. Good
Hope
dig.
is ready.
Hayescamp out. Good hard hit. Albion's going to be there, though. Milligan sending it right side. Back to Rosenthal.
Hope
Thompson's
out of
there.
nowhere.
Reinhardt, good hard hit. Ooh, Mitchell's there for getting her team's block.
Ah.
Hayescamp trying to get the gotcha. She didn't get it. Rosenthal there. Mitchell's there. A good rally going on. Hard hit to the outside. Albion's there. Milligan's going to send it way outside to Tom. A little tip going on.
Quite a point we have
Jamie's
going
there.
here.
Tip by Gotcha.
Gotcha. Hope says.
Hayescamp says, not up in here.
21-12, Hope lead. Quick sub, number 9, Lauren Outwater back in for Albion. Number 17 for Albion, Rachel out.
Kessel back to serve.
We really need to see something happen from Albion here if they're going to try and stay in this game. Hope up 21-12. Ball across the net, Brits catch.
Good
Here
hard
she
hit
is,
again.
number
Ooh,
7
up.
for Albion.
Good up by Hope. Kessel.
Oh!
Ooh, Kessel just swings it a little out of bounds.
Yeah, and I think she knew that one right away. She's talking to her teammates saying that one was gone right when it came out the hand.
She got excited. She's like, hey, I get to hit. I never get to hit.
Exactly.
Rosenthal takes a deep breath, gets serve over. Jamie's there. Ooh, kind of bad pass.
Meets you at the
fights it
top.
off, though.
Quick fight at the net.
Rosenthal to Tom. Blocked by Hope.
Ooh.
Killed by Feldposh.
Man, there she is again. This is the thing. She's such a developed player right now as a junior, and she's got a whole nother year. She's a captain right now. It's a part of a big contributor to the national championship last year. It's going to be exciting this year and
Definitely.
next.
That's crazy. She barely even played last year, too, you know? It's
Right.
crazy. Great serve over there by Mitchell.
Crowd getting a little rowdy here. They're kind of a little restless in their seat. Hope up 23-12. They think they feel it coming here for the Dutchmen.
Mitchell, good serve.
Oh, man.
Up by Thom. Oh, sending it right back to her. Get up, hit that. Jamie Hayescamp setting it out to Feldposh. Hard hit, down the line.
There she is.
Add another.
Albion kind of done there. That point really showed it. Number 9, Lauren, kind of falls on the ground there. Hope up 24, looking for their last point here to really finish it off. See
Game
if we
point.
can get an exclamation point from the Dutchman here.
Oh, you cursed us. Come on.
I shouldn't have said that.
24-14.
Quick sub on Albion's side, number 11, Stephanie in.
In the setter's hands, Amy Mulligan, trying to keep her team alive.
You know, I think we're going to see something from Albion's number 7, Haley, real quick here, if they're going to get anything going.
To end that game, wasn't as exciting as the first, second, and 2 to end it, but Albion just kind of blocked it out of bounds. And
Yep.
Hope took the lead and got the 3rd win. So 1, 2, and 3 matches
Wow.
go to Hope to grab the victory tonight.
Look at that.
You know, I thought Albion honestly played the best the first game, which is kind of ironic because
Yeah.
normally as you play, you get in your
better.
groove. But, you know, Hope did that, and Albion just kind of, I don't know, maybe Hope just had the slower game the first game, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's what it looked like. The second game, I think, really showed the potential of Hope, and then it was all gas, no break after that. They just held it down.
Yeah.
This last game, 25-14. I mean, just kind of showing like, hey, you got a little taste of the first game, Albion, but we're going to end that in the second and third, and they weren't afraid. They went right out there and played really well. Coach Schmidt, just once again, great coaching style. Just kind of keeping their players loose, and you can see after the game, I mean, just super comfortable with winning and just really understand how to win and how to handle losses and everything like this. Just doing really, really well for a program.
Definitely. So I had said it earlier about what to expect for Hope. Tomorrow they play against Alma at 1 p.m. and then Wednesday, October 14th against Calvin at 6 p.m. No one wants to miss that one. Tune in.
Big game.
Come to the game if you can. That's going to be a really big game. Hope versus Calvin. You do not want to miss it. So thank you for listening, everyone at home. Thanks for everyone coming here today. And come catch a volleyball game if you can at DeVos Fieldhouse at
Definitely.
Hope College. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.